Sensei Frank, and welcome to Tech Tiger Martial Arts. If the martial artist truly desires to master any of the moves in the self-defense system, then sooner or later they're going to have to learn how to do the move under real pressure. And that means a pressure that is forceful and aggressive, a pressure that's controlling, and a pressure that's reactionary. And this pressure should be applied by at least someone your size or bigger. Now, how do we contend with such tight pressures? The first thing that we need to understand is we have to depend on our skill set development. And today we're going to talk about balance. Now, balance is the first pillar of the martial arts. And we call this pillar moving away from the mountain. And there are 10 essential keys to help you develop your balance under pressure, maintain that balance under pressure, and to use your balance to develop your speed and power while under pressure. Let's begin. Hi, I'm Sensei Frank.
And I'm Sam.
And welcome to Tech Tiger Martial Arts. Today we're going to be working on delayed sword with a moderate type of pressure. And that means that when Sam attacks me, he's going to be aggressive, he's going to be forceful, he's going to be controlling, and most important, he's going to react to whatever I do. Now, my goal is to first develop my balance and get control of my body. Secondly, I need to negate Sam's attack. And lastly, to make all of my weapons as strong as possible. So, for example, when Sam attacks me, he's coming in forcefully. If I try to pull him off, he's resisting. And if I try to do a move, he's reacting. What I need to do is I need to establish my balance. I need to negate his attack and make my weapons as powerful as possible. So now Sam's going to attack me. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the 45-degree drop down, pull and push him away all at the same time. Let's see what that looks like. As you can see, I had much more success. And the reason is because the 45-degree drop down is a complex motor movement that really makes my attacker have to think, what does he want to do? Now, three things happened here. When he grabbed me, I was able to stretch out the arm. The second thing I was able to do is develop my balance. And the third thing I was able to do was to make my weapon strong by making him come in and meeting him in the middle. So why does the 45-degree drop down work? Well, basically, it makes my attacker have to use a complex motor movement. And what I mean by this is, Sam, could you please stand sideways and do a fighting forward bow and the bow and arrow stance. Now, if I push Sam, he's strong. If I pull Sam, he's strong. If I try to push him down, he has strength. Or if I try to pick him up, he has strength. His body can control those movements because they go in one direction. But when, make a fist, when I pull the body down at a 45 and stretch it, don't let me do it, Sam. Ready? When I pull the body down and stretch it, you see the arm starts to move out. And that's the way it's going to be. When he grabs me, okay, grab me good. And his arm is tight and strong. And when I do that, the body cannot figure out if it needs to pull up or push down. It's really jerky, so I'm able to make that arm come out. The next reason why this movement works is simply because Sam has to figure out, is he going forward or is he going down? Once again, fighting forward bow. If I push Sam forward, he can resist. If I push him down, he can resist. But if I pull him down to a 45-degree angle, his brain has to figure out, do I protect myself from falling forward and hitting my face on something, or do I need to protect myself from hitting the ground? And that little fraction of a second is what's going to help me to develop my straight arm bar so that my weapon is as powerful and as strong as possible. Now, the straight arm, when Sam grabs me and I move here, it just doesn't start here like this, because he can resist this. But if I meet Sam in the middle, so his body comes into this position and my hand meets him here, this is very hard for him to pick up and see. So be strong. It's very hard for him to pick up and see. And because of that, my attacking arm becomes very effective. Now the 45-degree drop down is a very easy movement to learn. But we want this movement to become instinctual. We want it to become habitual so that we do it automatically. And this is how we simply practice. Can I have you in a horse stance? So if Sam's going to practice a 45-degree drop down this way, he's going to simply stand in a ready position. And when I say move, he's going to take the center of his knot and move it down 2 or 3 inches. Ready? Move. And again. Ready? Move. Good. Now he's going to move backwards. Ready? Move. Very good. And again, one more time. Ready? Move. Good. Now his body is not only moving back, but it's dropping. The power of this comes from the mass of his weight. If Sam can use his body weight, he's only as strong as he is strong, he's only as fast as he is fast, he's only as heavy as he is heavy. But if he could use the mass of his weight fast and powerfully, then that energy is going to transfer into the attacker. Okay, one more time, Sam. Straight arm bar, bow and arrow push. Ready? So as I attack Sam, he's able to make all 3 positions. Now, Sam can control the distance. He can set up the move. And he has control of his body. Practice the 45-degree drop down in every single move in the system, and it will help you to improve faster with more skill and balance. I'm Sensei Frank.
And I'm Sam.
And we'll see you next time here at Tech Tiger Martial Arts.
Bye.
Okay, here you go.